Okay, just want to go over July 16th. Yesterday was a Friday, last trading day of the week. Today is a Saturday. I'm doing this a little late. Just want to go over yesterday and how boring of a day it was. It was honestly an awful Friday. I thought so. I thought it was stupid and boring. Not much action. Took a couple losses. Thank God I had one good trade that brought me right back to green. So let's just go through it. YVR was my loss overnight. Took a gamble on it. Made another video lesson about this. Just doesn't have the history of really continuing, and I knew that going into it. Just took a gamble, really small position. Just wanted to see what would happen, and was wrong about it. Even though it isn't a hot sector and float is good and everything, the history is just weighing it down. Some stocks have personalities, and this one's personality is one and done's. It does not continue. So people remember that and probably ignore it after that first day, or just short it into that first day if you're short bias. But yeah, that's an ignore now. Aehr, another one that was kind of confusing. It was just interesting. Lower float, right sector on a Friday, breaking out over the mid threes, and it was holding up. Um, yeah, like sure, volume kind of faded, but it was like second or third most traded volume stock on the day, highest volume on the day. We have this huge dip, and it still completely fails to really break down. Shorts are still getting chopped around here. Um, so I thought if we keep holding up, we'll get some more volume, which will lead to the breakout that I want, the confirmation. Um, just didn't really get it, and just reversed. But no regrets on this at all, honestly. Unless there's something that I missed in the SEC, like something that I missed that caused this panic. But besides that, I thought it was a decent play, buying to the dips, right around the breakout level. Um, holding yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Um, yeah, that one was a little confusing because it really should have taken off, honestly. Shorts just took over and they brought in the selling volume. I was really looking for it to just do the complete opposite, go up and bring in buying volume. Excuse me, buying volume. As we can see here, midday we got some perking in the volume as well. Nothing like the morning, but this is consolidation. I wasn't expecting it to just keep this volume the whole entire day, each minute doing a million. Um, so yeah, just learn from this one. We're gonna track it. I see a solid open price play compared to a 375 break or like mid threes breakout. So trading it in the low threes here definitely had a profit angle, and you would see this much differently as some top in action. Um, but in the moment, I was looking at this as a breakout, seeing that it was holding the breakout level. Um, just seeing this as, yeah, I do see the lower highs. But I just thought a lot of shorts are there. If this thing keeps holding up, it will definitely piss them off and it will get right back to the high day and squeeze them out. Did not happen. Um, so continue the boring day. Ended up trading RCAT. That was my nice one from 611 to 690. Multi-day breakout, hot sector, low float on a Friday late day. You definitely get that squeeze, but we also got after hours an offering, which tanked it. So yeah, lesson here, just take your snipes. Might got faked out a couple times in this choppiness here, but it held 584 beautifully the whole time. Each time it pulled back, it could not get any lower, and we'd bounce right back to the low sixes. In this case, consolidation was a little higher, as we can see here. This kind of reminds me a little bit more of Aehr, this midday action here. until it really breaks out. The volume isn't totally strong compared to the morning, but then we really get the action here, and yeah, shorts just get squeezed and takes off, and you should just sell in the spike. Don't get greedy. Take your 20%. No point in trying to hold it overnight. Yeah. And then I wanted to talk about the play that I missed that really pissed me off. Negg right out of the watch list, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I talked about it the other day in my video lesson. Yeah, just a beautiful multi-day bounce. Totally missed it while I was looking at Aehr. It did happen a little earlier, but I was watching it. Did have my eye on this, and then I started looking at Aehr to see if it would fail to break down, and yeah, just totally missed a beautiful play from 28 to, I probably would have taken it to 32. I could imagine that. Just right above 10%, just get me out. Just take this snap, maybe mid 28s rather. Yeah, in this choppiness, I would have for sure been out. This would be a headache. Who cares about this extra $3 in my opinion? It is what it is. But yeah, it's nice to see that the pattern holds. Didn't even trade it, and it still works out beautifully. So yeah, this was probably one of the best plays out of my watch list. Really, two of them really only did anything I wanted. But in regards to it being an easy, simple setup, bread and butter pattern, this is it. This would be a no stress trade right here. Put in a good size, and you make your money quick, just the way I like it. So that's kind of the day for Friday. There's probably other stuff spiking, but this is really what I was looking at. Yeah, multi-day bounce, breakouts, as I've been saying, low floats in the right sector, breaking out, holding VWAP. Will definitely squeeze shorts out. Didn't work with Aehr, worked nicely with RCAT. But yeah, so just gotta study this weekend, go over these plays, go over any screenshots I have, go over Aehr, see what I'm not seeing, try to figure out what I'm not seeing there. And yeah, that's kind of it for the week. Just gotta prepare for next week, learn from our mistakes this week, and take it a day at a time. There we go.